Welcome to Outback Outdoors. Make sure you like, subscribe, and click the alert to stay up to date on all our new videos.
Listen up, I've rode through howling hell and wind and snow and rain. I am oblivious to misery and pain, and that iron in your gizzard, it will never go away. So long as you got work to do today, and there's a monster on your back, son, get your guts up off the trail. We got a job to do, and I promise we won't fail. One day you'll learn your scars and all the fearlessness you lack. Don't worry about that ornery Charlie bull. The monster's on your back. There's a monster on your back.
Welcome to today's episode on Outback Outdoors. Today we're going to join Adam Wells for the first of a two-part archery whitetail Nebraska hunt. We're going to head to Swanson Lake Ranch, get up in the tree in late October, try and catch that early rut. Let's check in with Adam. Outback Outdoors starts right now. Better days. I've had worse too.
That's true. You got everything you need?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, you'll holler at us if you need anything.
Swanson Lake Ranch came into being about 4 years ago when a partner and I purchased the property. When we purchased it, it was just a diamond in the rough. It was an amazing resource that had nothing put into it. We've worked very hard to develop not only the deer hunting and the turkeys, but also the waterfowl and the upland birds. At Swanson Lake Ranch, we've worked really hard over the last 4 years to enhance the waterfowl habitat. We have a major and critical wetland on the ranch that we're working very hard to enhance for the waterfowl and other migratory birds as well. In addition to the waterfowl work, we've really done a lot for the deer with the food plots that we have, developing sanctuaries, creating these water control structures where we can control the depth of water in this wetland. Those water control structures have also become really great deer travel corridors, where those deer have an easy path across the wetland to get to feed and bedding areas. And it's some of those areas that we'll end up hunting quite a bit. With my love and passion for wildlife, this property it's also my little sanctuary. It's where I can go out and put my sweat and labor into the land and see how the wildlife responds to it, to see how the deer will start to use the trails that I make for them, going out with the mower and creating travel corridors. It's to see the waterfowl swarm in on the property. The turkey hunting out at Swanson Lake Ranch is pretty phenomenal. We honestly haven't done a lot to enhance the turkeys. It's just the right location, the right habitat is there for the turkeys already. But it's a joy to see all the turkeys, and you get a chance to hunt them in the spring, and every now and then you get a chance to ambush them in the fall as well. The deer hunting at Swanson Lake Ranch has really come a long ways. You know, you think of Nebraska deer, you think of a lot of 2.5-year-old bucks, just how Nebraska structures their seasons, the amount of tags that are issued. So with Swanson Lake Ranch, when we first purchased it, we didn't have a whole lot of faith that the deer hunting wasn't one of the factors that motivated us to buy it. But it's the deer hunting that has really become the draw out there with our members. Try to do everything we can to where those deer don't have any excuse to leave the property. And now we're starting to see some really good deer on the trail cameras. We're seeing some good deer in the field. Last year I was able to harvest a really nice mature buck.
That is a nice buck.
It's been a lot of fun really learning where their travel corridors are, why I'm setting up stands in certain areas. A lot of people don't understand why they're at where they're at, but it's just from hunting the property, being on the property, seeing how those deer are moving, and also doing a lot of little things like mowing trails through the heavy grass so the deer have an easy corridor to walk on. And that's really why I think we all hunt whitetails. It's that game of chess. How do you figure out what the deer are moving? How do you stay one step ahead of that deer's movement where you can harvest one of those bucks that you're getting on your trail cam pictures? I love the mountains, but there's really something special about being out there on those river bottoms in the Great Plains and all the wildlife that are attracted there. It's a great little sanctuary for me too.
By definition, the new Rage Extreme is a broadhead designed to be used in an instance of aggression to the highest degree. Our most devastating broadhead yet, the Extreme creates massive wound channels and tears gaping holes. It's an extreme broadhead, built for extreme hunters. Rage broadheads, leading the evolution in lethal technology.
My first sit here at Swanson Lake Ranch, 2012. I can hear they're cutting the corn across the river, so these deer might be getting a little stirred out of their normal patterns. But at any rate, the hunt begins. I got me a turkey tag if one of those guys comes by too. Shot that doe, but when she came out from the other side, there was a pretty nice buck trailing her. I kept thinking that buck was gonna show up right here too. And then we had that yearling buck and a yearling doe hanging out with us for a while. Pretty good night of deer hunting. They're coming out of one of our food plots, coming to the water. It's just really, really fun night. Watching a coyote hunting around out here, it's just a cool night to be in the woods. It's just starting to get good too.
my little honey holes right here. We wait till we got north wind. It's even better tonight. Have a north shifting to east wind. Trail's just east of us, so it's perfect. But the trail camera, it's got almost 450 pictures on it. That's only in about 5-6 days, so there's been a lot of activity on this crossing. I got good hopes for tonight. This is a good setup. That's why this spot, not as good as it is in a normal years, where that little doe just cut down. It should be 5 foot of water. Right now it's bone dry, so, you know, if a buck turns right there, it'll be about 40 to 45 yards. It's just a shot I can make, but it'd be nice if they were right here in our lap. It's almost Thanksgiving. Thought it'd be a good chance to get a fall gobbler. I think he's dead, just right there. I got 2 turkey tags. There's still a bunch right here. Pheasant season open this weekend. I have a license for them too. That's my first pheasant with a bow. That'll be the appetizer for Thanksgiving dinner.
Bow hunting is hard. Ain't nothing about it easy. Out here, there's no place for cheap, faulty equipment. There's no place for failure. Here's where we separate the cans and the cannots. They say it can't be done. We say, watch us. Spot Hawk, the world's toughest archery products.
10-year-old buck with some good potential. That's the second buck that's come by in the last 20 minutes. They're cruising, they're patrolling. Tonight we're going to set up down here in the sanctuary. Be right on the edge of the sanctuary. We're going to try to intercept these deer as they come out to feed. We'll put the doe decoy out, see if she won't help us seal the deal. I might have more guests for Thanksgiving. Might need to kill me a turkey. Seen a few deer moving early. It's actually not too bad. Well, got about another hour and a half of light left. So those deer should start moving good here soon. Let's hope it happens. Right at first light, a fair number of deer running around this pasture to the south of us. We'll give it a couple more hours. Some of the bucks that were out in that pasture we're chasing, there's a chance we'll get a mature buck cruising this bedding area. We'll give it a little bit of time. Rifle opens up tomorrow, and after rifle season, all the bucks get strictly nocturnal. Studying him through the brush. Could tell he's well outside his ears. Looked like he had a good body on him. Feel like he's a good buck. We'll give him about 20 minutes here. see if we can find him. You see him? Oh, he's a nice buck. Nice 10-point buck. Rifle opens tomorrow, so I couldn't be happier with this guy. Well, this is my 2012 whitetail here in Nebraska at Swanson Lake Ranch. This buck came in about 9:30, one of those mid-morning bucks. As they were patrolling looking for does, we saw him through the brush. It was hard to tell just exactly what he was, but I figured, you know, it was my last sit, and he looked like a pretty nice buck. And he turned to leave, and I hit him with a grunt, just a couple grunts, and he came right back in, just like he read the script, and presented me with about a 25-yard shot, and well, here's the results. Couldn't be happier.
Thanks for watching Outback Outdoors. We encourage you to comment below, and as always, like, subscribe, and click the alert to stay up to date on all our new videos.